Hello, my dear student. Let's take our new lesson, which talk about the meaning of division. But first, let's make a revision about the multiplication. We talked before the repeated addition. Now I am repeating twos the number of times. How can I convert it into multiplication? I repeat twos in number of times, and how many twos I have now? I have five twos. Instead of repeating twos over and over again, what should I do? And can I write it in another way? Yes, I can use a multiplication. Instead of saying 2 plus 2 plus 2 and so on, 5 times of twos, I can just write it in one step as 5 times 2. It's more fast and more easy to do it in one step. Five twos means 5 times 2 instead of repeating the addition every time. So, there is a big relation between addition and multiplication, as a multiplication is a repeated addition. So, what's this division? What's the meaning of division and why I'm using it in my life? Is it important in my life? Let's say Ahmed and his cat wanted to eat their lunch. I have only two fishes. Cat is very hungry. She can eat the two fishes, but in this way and in this case, Ahmed he will be sad because he will not eating any fish and now I'm not distributing the fishes equally. And what should I do now? I have to distribute fishes equally for both of them. So to distribute the fish equally, Ahmed will take one fish and his cat will take one fish. Both of them now are satisfying and this is fair because all of them eat same number of fishes. So, how many marshmallows I have now? I have one, two, three, four, five, six marshmallows. And I have three students. And I wanted to distribute the marshmallows equally to the three students. Every student must take the same number of marshmallows. Let's say the first one will take one, second one take one, third one will take one, and distribute again. So first one will take two, two for the second one, another two to the third one. Now, how can I write the equation for the division? The division sign is this sign. This sign is for the division sign. So how can I write the equation? I can write 6 because I have 6 marshmallows. 6 dividing by 3. The 3 is for the student. 6 is dividing by 3 is equal to 2. 2 is the number of every student will take. 6 is called dividend. Is divided by 3 is divisor. 2 is quotient. If I wanted to check my answer also, I can do 2 times 3 if it is equal to 6, so my answer is correct. I have another solution to get 6 divided by 3 by using repeated subtraction. Let's say 6 divided by 3, so I can say 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. Subtract again 3 from 3 is equal to 0. How many times I subtract 3 from 6? I subtract 3 from 6 two times, so my result is 2. So division is repeated subtraction and multiplication is a repeated addition. How can I check my answer? I can make 2 times 3 is equal to 6, so my answer is correct. So now I want to divide 8 dividing by 4 by using repeated subtraction. I can use repeated subtraction. Who can tell me what should I do? Someone is telling me that I can subtract 4 from 8 because I have 8 divided by 4. How many times I will subtract 4 from 8? Okay, let's see together. I will subtract 4 from 8. I have 4. I have to subtract again 4 from 4. So how many times I subtract 4 from 8? I subtract 4 from 8 two times. Is my answer correct? Let's check by saying 2 times 4. Is 2 times 4 equal to 8? Yes. From times table of 2, 2 times 4 is equal to 8, so the answer is correct. Again, I have 15 dividing by 5. I wanted to subtract 5 from 15. How can I do it? I can say 15 minus 5 is 10 and subtract again 5 from 10. And again subtract, the result of course is 5. Subtract 5 again from 5 till I reach to 0. How many times I subtract 5 from 15? I subtract 5 from 15 3 times. So the result is 3. Is 3 times 5 equal 15? Let's check. 3 times 5 is equal to 15 from times table of 5. Yes, 5 times 3 is equal to 15. So my answer is correct. Now let's take a division as a grouping. I have 6 counters. This circle is mean counters. I have 6 of this circle. I wanted to put into groups of 3. To put it into group of 3, every 3 counters put a circle. So I have 3, I will put a circle. Another 3 counters, put a circle. So how many groups of 3 now? I have 2 groups of 3. So how can I write this equation? I can write it as 6 divided by 3 equal to how many groups? I have 2. So equal to 2. The result is 2. Another example. I have 12 counters. 12 counter means 12 ball of this or 12 circle. I wanted to put it into groups of 2. Groups of 2 means every 2 counters make a circle. Every 2 counter make a circle. First one, so I have one group of 2. I have 2 groups of 2. 3 groups. 4 groups. 5 groups. And 6 groups. So 12 counter dividing by 2 is equal to 6 groups. I have 6 groups of 2. So the result is 6. Let's take another example. I have two circles into groups of 2. I have just one group of 2. So if I divide 2, dividing by 2 is equal to 1. Equal to 1. So the result is 1. Now I have 14 ball put onto groups of 2. Let's make groups of 2. I have one group, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I have 7 groups of 2. So 14 dividing by 2 is equal to 7. Equal to 7. Another example. I have 12 counters put into groups of 6. How many groups of 6 I have? I have one group of 6 and another group of 6. So I have two groups of 6. So 12 divided by 6 equal to 2. Equal to 2. Now I have 8 counters, 8 ball put into groups of 2. How many groups of 2 I have? I have 1, 2, excellent, 3, very good, 4. So I have 4 groups of 2. Let's write down 4. So this is 4. Very good. Another example and the last one. I will give you time to solve this example. 10 counter put into groups of 5. I wanted to make a groups of 5. How many groups of 5 I will make? Hmm. Time to think. Yes, of course. I have one group of 5 and another group of 5. So I have two groups of 5. So the result is 2. So 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2. Thank you.